It's my dog. Gadget, stop digging. Hey, it's Pickle Rick, and in a can't sleep stream, I'm building a four-man new lander. That's going to be a four-man lander, so I can take the breaking ground science down to minmus as we continue to collect science from minmus. And I've got a couple of new science instruments. I have the double C seismic accelerometer and the Graviolimax, or the Gravimax gravioli detector. So I'm building a new lander that can do that. I'm adding the breaking ground science on here. I've got a couple of the repair kits and a couple of the EVA science kits. There's the control unit, I believe. Let's get this out of my hair here. This is the experiment controller, and then this is the experiment communications antenna. And then there's three experiments. I've got the ionographer, and the GUOB ED, whatever that thing is, and a seismic slam, our grand slam accelerometer. So those are the four experiments. And for each one of these units, each of the 5 units, I'm going to either need 5 antennas or I think with a level 2 engineer, I think I only will need 3 of these, but I'm going to put the 2 extra ones on there. I'm going to bring more of these out as I do additional landings, so that's going to be needed. So I've got the 4-man lander can here. I put on a GU and a Science Junior. Right now I only have a junior docking port, so I'll put a junior docking port on the top of this. Let's see, it's not going to have to return, so I don't need any kind of parachute or heat shield. Let's see, what will we do for a tank? This one of these. And a Pudo. Okay, that's not enough. So we need a bigger Karuni. Okay, that's the kind of Delta V I'm looking for. Do I have a more efficient engine? It's got a nice peak of blood. It says nice speed 350. Now I know that's going to be too small. I think that gets me 3,400. Put 2 of these on. Need an engine plate. I don't think this is going to be better than a Poodle, but I'm just curious. Do I have an engine plate? I wouldn't do it this way, but I'm just curious if I can put 2 on there. 3,001 versus 2,000. It actually would be more efficient, but I don't like using this too Thing adapter. I thought I had a engine plate. I guess I don't, or I just don't know where it's actually under. Anyway, we'll go with that for starters. Okay. Then we'll need, of course, landing gear. So we'll use big honking gear. I have bigger gear than that. There we go. Fancy ladders. Work here so far. There's no remote control manager. Oh, I don't have a pilot on it. No. So what have I got here? I don't want to have to put a pilot on. But I don't have any decent probe cores yet. I'm still stuck on this old crappy probe core. So we'll put a pilot in for now. So I'll give it Jeb. Okay. Stick Bill on there just to get him a star. Stick Bill on there. What's going on here? This vessel has no remote control or command module. I can't control it from the hitchhiker can anymore? I could have swore you could control it from... You didn't have to put a... Seriously? Hold on. This is something's goofy here. Launch? No. Okay, so I have to have a control pod. Or I'll have to put one of these on it and start use a pilot. Now tell me you can't launch. Haha, I win. Okay, let's make sure we can get to the ground here. Let's EVA our engineer. Ladder seems to work. Ground, and I can grab the ladder from the ground. Let's see how many things I need here. So let's open this guy up. We're going to grab the control unit. This is inventory. Put this in here. Parachute control unit. Give it to him. Control units heavy, I guess. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have to go all the way up to the top. There we go. Let's grab one of these. Carry two of them. No, can't. There's a thought. Let's put it right there. So this guy. Oh, that was the communication thing. Crap. Can I reach it from here? Oops, don't brag down on me. I can't. Okay, let's grab. Oh, I didn't get power units. I got dog. Idiot. Revert flight assembly. Well, that's the reason we test. So we don't get all the way out to minmus and then find out like an idiot we put nothing but communications dishes. Drop it. Or we should have put photovoltaic panels. I don't think I'm going to need more than 4. Well, I'm going to be safe. I've only got a 1-star engineer, so I'm going to take 5 of those, 1 for each unit, just to be safe. EA, our engineer. Store his parachute and his back. Let's grab the controller unit. Lock it right there. Grab communications unit. Here. Photovoltaic unit. carry two of them? I can't. Put it right here. And we'll set it right here. Okay, so wait for it to power up. There we go. Total power needed 2, total power provided 2. So one of each photovoltaic can drive 2 experiments. Okay. So let's make sure that's the case. Experiment. Here. This down right here. Oh, I didn't want to drop an experiment. No, I didn't want to do that. Pick that up. Okay, did I pick it up? I did. We want the scientist to put the experiments down. Okay, so let's put this experiment back up here. So this is an experiment. This is an experiment, and that is an experiment. So these are 3 experiments. So we want this guy to just put 2 more solar panels down. So stick one over here. Actually, put it over here. Get another photovoltaic. Chip. Okay. I got a 1-star scientist, so we'll yank him. Store his stuff. The first experiment. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay. Here. Alt does not run. I'm trying to figure out how you run. Oh, there it is. Shift. Okay. So here. experiment. Here. Here's the last experiment. What did I just do? Hit the bracket key, damn it. Okay. And okay, why can't I move? Am I not on him? So that's the issue. I don't know why I'm being so anal about putting these down. They're just the perfect spots, but okay. So now this. So it's saying total power needed is 4. Total power provided is 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. But I should need power for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, this one says required 1. Required 1. Required 1. 2, 3. Oh, that's right. There's 3 experiments. 1, 2, 3, plus the control module is 4. And since these were dropped by the scientists, they'd get 35%. Since these were dropped by the engineer, they count as 2 apiece. Okay. So okay, that's everybody. That's all I need. I need 3 panels then. So I need 4 and I've got 6. So really I only need 2 panels. Power needed 4. So I really only need 2 of these. I'm gonna check that to be sure. Trying to get back to my engineer. Is this him? Yes, I got him. Okay. So let's take this back. Let's see if what is this all about? Get out of my way. Let's see what we got here now. So now it needs 4 and I have 4. This is working 35%. This is working 35%. This is working 35%. Module enabled, true. Enabled, true. Oh, module enabled false. Oh, because this is only in vacuum. True. Yeah, this will only work in vacuum. Okay. So I can get down the ladder, I can carry all the stuff I need to carry. I only need 2 of these for these 4 experiments. And apparently you don't need a photovoltaic cell for the communications antenna. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, let's... escape, revert flight, back to the nav. Continue building the ship. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this guy's gonna need... Okay, this ladder works, so I can retract it. Let's see if I got all the experiments I need. Oops. Okay, so okay, this is a deployable part. Run magnetometer report. Collect data. It's rerunnable. It's resettable. Okay, so we'll put one of those on there. I got these. What is this? And we're done that. Don't need that. These are ComSat pieces. Atmosphere analysis. Okay. Where's atmosphere? Scanning arm. I think this is more for a rover. I've never been able to figure out how to use these scanning arms. Science station's already up there, Science Junior. So that's all the science I need. Let's give ourselves some electrical power now. Power, all I need is for power generation. I'll just put 2 of these on right up here. I think. Why not? We'll make them retract. Power storage. Let's put 2 of these on. Storage. 700. Getting kind of iffy here. Need RCS for docking. RCS for docking. We can fix the fuel situation here pretty easily. Let's just get 2 of these baguettes. Let's stick them on the sides here. So we can actually put 4 baguettes on. More baguettes on. Wow, you don't chew up that much. It's interesting. We'll do this a little bit later. Let's continue with I definitely need some RCS. So for RCS on. So with this. See, there's way down there, that's fine. Okay. So I need actually to turn this back on, and we'll need RCS, so roll. Control. There. Here. Combine with just here these. Do 4 and I'm going to put 8. Come up here. Down here. Track these. Okay, that causes a bit of a problem. So we have to put it here. Here, then I get really asymmetric. Here. Oh, it's either it's 8 like that, or like this. And I gotta wonder if that's gonna be a problem. Blocking forward thrust. Let's go with that. See what happens. Okay, so we can get that. Yeah, we definitely get a lot more fuel. I want to be closer to 3,000 delta V. 600 to go down. 600 to back up is 12. 600 down, 600 to back up is 12, and then another 280. So 1500. Oh, Jesus, yeah. That's enough to get all the way back to Kerbin. It's way more than I need. That's way more than I need. Well, overkill is... Over-design is my thing, so let's do that. Now, the most important part in any design is, of course... Oh, you know what? Just realized I need something more here. Wait, this is gonna add. Still 2,800, that's plenty. Good. Although I have to collect the data, it's gonna be hard to get to. What? Center of gravity. Didn't really affect much. Yeah, still don't work. All right. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. Where did they go? Okay. These up here. Let's put four more. Ah. Ah. I wish they'd fix that where you, if you scroll over something that has 26,000 way symmetry, all of a sudden the part you have in your hand is 27,000 way symmetry. It is really annoying. So now I gotta navigate. I gotta come up here. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Don't touch. Oh, it still went to 6. So now I gotta manually get it back down to 2. It's a bunch of baloney. It's like they think they're trying to save you work by doing that, and it actually just creates more. Or you put, you know, multiple parts on where you don't really want multiple parts. Okay. And that's those lines, those lights. We got good lights up here. Good lights here. Okay, let's now. Yeah, I like them sticking out though. I like that. That's good. These. Put that right here. What I'd like to do is there used to be a way where you could angle this, but I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that, so we're gonna just do it the crappy way, which is this, that. Move it. Yeah. To rotate it 360. That would be kind of cool if it wouldn't have interfered with the ladder. That wouldn't be a bad thing. There we go. Let's fix its angle still. Shoot. Shoot. I only would like 2 of these. Two again. Damn it. Oh, God, it drives me nuts. I would be sitting at an engineer's desk right now going, change this. This has to change. I'm sorry. I'm a designer. I have to build this stuff. And this touching something that's got 50-way symmetry and then putting 50 items in my hand is not helping me. I would be in somebody's face. In here. Make sure I don't have this in here. This is a MK2 illuminator. Make sure I don't have a Mark II illuminator. Take it out of here. Fix it here. So, let's test all this out. You're down. Launch. Do. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna hold the weight. That's good. Turn all my lights on. Woohoo! Oops. Okay, landing lights come on when the gear come out. That's good. Yeah, it's nice and bright. I like it. I like it. One question though, can the scientist EVA go up the ladder? Reach that. Yes. So I can get to everything. Okay. And as long as I'm here, I may as well grab a bunch of science. Let's do crew report. Do that. CVA. Do a surface sample. EVA science experiment. Oh, okay. Let's do an EVA science experiment. Let's spin this. And this. EVA science experiment. Same. Couldn't read what it said there. EVA science experiment. EVA science experiment can't be done right now. Oh, I can't be holding on to the ladder, I think, is the issue there. So let's extend this guy. That wasn't very... Oh, here we go. I can do it. Okay. Go. Back into the ship. Go. I can put 2 more lights down here. Yeah, I like lots of lights. Let's board. Let's recover. So there. Now we just have to get that out to the station. Didn't give it a name, did I? Yes. Right, lander. And oh, that's why I didn't put them there. Let's stay extended. Something with six-way symmetry. Definitely got enough lights. Start attracted. Okay. Okay. I can't think of anything else I'm missing. I've got. Oh, I don't have comms. Oh, I forgot something. Now we got everything. Now I got to get this to orbit. I could fly it there and dock it. If I could get this to orbit, I could fly this by itself all the way out to the station with that much delta V. There's another way I could do these, isn't there? I could take these and go six-way. Six-way. Like that. Right? And then that. Ooh, I like that better. I like that much better. Save it. There we go. There we go. That's more gooder than more better. These, instead of being up here, I think I like them. I think I like them right in here. Moves the CG down a little bit. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Save that. Very good. Okay, that still looks good. Okay. Alright, now let's get this to where it needs to go. First, let's see. We'll need a decoupler. 2.5 meter decoupler right there. Okay. And we're gonna put it in a fairing, I think. Once again, I gotta get rid of all of these non-essential stock parts. I've got all these extra bits in here, and I don't want all the parts like surface lights and universal storage, stuff like that. So this is all stock. Face. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I wouldn't be able to get away with a skipper. Can't possibly believe a skipper would be enough. No, it's not enough. Mainsail. Is that the most powerful? Mainsail is 13. Mainsail and skipper. Okay. Very good. Let's put you back on here. Okay. Let's give it some launch clamps. 4 will be good enough. Let's actually check something out here. That's interesting. So I've got some weird torque issues going on here. See where my center of lift is? It's really strange. Stop. Let's trigger in. Let's see what happens if we did this. Yeah, that brings my center of lift back where I want it to be. Center of lift, you want it as far behind the center of gravity as possible. So now let's get stuff off. The main engine fires. It's in the same stage. And I got the fairing first. Go. Let's go to minmus. Let us go to minmus. You know what? First, I might have to get some. Oh my god, I've got drinkables here. I don't have any spaces left up at the station because I don't think I have a crew cabin. Oh well. U T C B. On our way. Program, very, very responsive. Way too fast. All right, good enough. Is it going to take 504? What do I got left? Perfect. Oh, I'm past the burn point. Oh wow, 71. That's terrible. What is this at? 83? So I can, well, this is actually good enough, but just to demonstrate, I want to raise the orbit on this side to lower it, so I want to swivel my orbit to the right. So if I turn radially out, that's what will happen. So I'll point radially out, right, and now I'll raise the orbit on this side and lower it on this side till I get to there, and that's as good as I can do with the radial burn. So now if I turned prograde and I can burn and circularize, right, like that. 79 and close to 79, so 80 by 80. So that's what radial burns do. They swivel your orbit left and right. And we're going to minmus, so target minmus. Put it at 12 o'clock. It's going to have the maximum inclination, pretty close to maximum inclination. This is like the worst time. So we'll go at 4 o'clock. And then burn. To get to the altitude of minmus. So burn. Hey, don't go too fast. Right there. Now, you see I don't have an intercept because of the inclination. There's a 6-degree inclination, and I'm at pretty much the maximum inclination. The only way it would be worse is if this line of nodes was coming straight down here. That would be worse. But that's okay. We'll just make a mid-course burn. Here. And we'll burn normal to pull our everything up. Then we'll notice I have a little extra delta V there. So I can take and go back here. See what it's doing at minmus. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to come back more. And we want to go down more. Let's see. I say whoopsie a lot. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna rendezvous with this guy. No, not with because he's scrap. Rendezvous with this guy, the refueler. So I can actually stand to be out a little more. To that angle. Okay, that'll work. Get to the node. And I hear a lot of blooping, like I've got science brewing here. How long have I got? I got a lot of time to get to the node, so let's see what all this is about. Deploy all. Magnetometer report. Collect all. Fully scan, collect all. Where am I? 22 minutes from burn. Another gravioli scan. I love the gravioli detector. It is the bee's knees. Let's see, where's my... Oh, there it was. I was already on it. Oh, wow, that's a weird spot for it right there. Okay, warp to the burn. Only another 20 science. Select all. Oops, I missed one. Warping to get to 10 seconds before the burn. Right there. 6 seconds. Mike's still going? Yeah. Here. Not too bad. Whoa, not that much. Oops. Oh, it's okay. Why it bothers me when I turn my head to look away from them and then I click the wrong button. Up, up, up. Up. One more up. One more up. That looks good. Okay. Turn to node. It's over here. And I need to check something. I got a lot of time to get to the node. Oh, when I moved the baguettes down here, I covered up my landing lights. I was wondering why I didn't see landing lights when I put the these down. You can see there's lights on underneath these baguettes. Do I want to revert just to fix that? Yeah, I kind of think I want to. It didn't take that long to get to here, so let's do that. Let's revert and fix the baguettes. I don't like having the parts that are underneath parts you can't see. It's a dumb mistake. Okay, let's pull the baguettes off. There's the problem right there. I can actually put these, I think. Here, I think I'm going to put them right in here. Set them there. Pull down. So it should be here. Pull it down. Rotate them up. I'll put the baguettes back on. Six baguettes, right like that. Six baguettes. Guys. Are you kidding me? Now it's not going to let me select the lights. There we go. All right, that fixes it. Let's put this back here. Let's put this back here. Okay. Save it. Make sure my staging is still correct and launch. As long as I'm in here. Ooh, wow, that's some cracked knuckles there. Oh, I just realized I didn't remove some of the photovoltaic panels. So I'm getting controlling two things per panel. So one, apparently it's not counting this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need 2 for that. And then I should be able to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another set of 4. 2, 3. Grand slam. So it's louder. 4. And then I'll need one more Tron thingy. Then I got 2 spaces for their stuff. This is the Grand Slam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in the same order. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. That'll do it. Okay, let's go to minmus. Let's go to minmus. Oops, sorry about that. Bonked my head on the mic. Okay. Engine spool up. How's that? I need to be down more. Ooh, they are wobbly. Okay, went 10K at about 60 degrees. Okay, 20K at about 45 degrees. Good. Better than the last one. Okay. Keep pitching over. Beautiful. Perfect descent. Perfect descent. Oh, I should have changed the staging on that to clamshell. It's okay. Panels out. Heating, circularize. Oh. Going 80, I can live with that. I can live with that. It's gonna need 200 and I got 73, that's perfect. Good. Okay, come on, come back up. onto the maneuver node. Let's warp to the bird. Why is it not letting me warp? Oh, because I'm already less than a minute away. That's fine. Okay. Let's target. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Ah, I hate when I accidentally hit that stupid thing. Okay. Mid course correction. Let's see how they're doing from this perspective. Come in quite a bit. Up a bit. Come in a little bit more. Up some more. And some more. Ag. I can't click over here and look over here. I screwed that whole thing up now. And there is no backspace. So I gotta kill the second node completely. Delete the second node and start all over again. It's okay. I've got 25 minutes to make this one maneuver node. Okay, so bring it up. Okay, and then it's got to come in. Okay, then we'll come over to here. It's going to come up a lot. That can come in a lot. Up more. Out. This is the only thing I really feel the game has never done right. This whole idea of having to zoom the camera out, spin the camera around, zoom the camera in, zoom the camera out, just so you can get to the maneuver node. The maneuver node should be right here. It should be a gizmo right here in front of my face, right here in front of where I'm working. Not all the way on the other side of the map. Terrible design. I'm complaining, but I'm not looking. Am I tugging on the right thing? Okay. Oh wow, I'm way off. I got an idea. I'm gonna put the damn thing right here so I can't see what I'm clicking on. There we go. All right. Take a deep breath. I think I missed a couple of, I wasn't collecting science. Don't worry about it now. I'll fix it in a little bit. Yeah, I've got stuff to pick up there too. Okay. Coming up on 5 seconds. Now wait a minute. One. Select the signs from. Get everything collected. Get a gravioli. Collect it. Okay. Let's warp to the node. Oop. Deploy all. Data scan. Have it. Collect all. Anything I need to reset? Yes. Okay. That. Collected everything. Okay. Warp to the node. Gravioli. Science, baby. Ravioli. Grab it. I love that ravioli. Collect it. To the node. Okay, looks like it's gonna let me get there this time. No. What? That's a meat wagon. That was a lot of ravioli scans. Passing over biomes as we were warping away from the planet. $59 seconds. Okay. 4 seconds. That's just not right. Oh, I know what happened. I see it came off of the, it came off of there. We might be able to fix this. Yeah, there we go. Let's get it better. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna rendezvous with this guy. Set him as my target. I can work to here now. Oh, another ravioli scan, hot diggity. reset anything. Nope, nothing to be reset. Just thinking about something. Okay. Well, actually, let's go radial in. Let's go radial in. Not warping or anything, am I? Because I have no control. Power. Full electric charge. Why do I have no control? Why would I have no control? Oh, I see. There we go. I usually put the Communitron 16, which is always extended on. And I should have done that. Didn't need to have the MTS. So. It's good. Capture. Perfect. Okay. Turn to that node. So, first thing you need to do for a rendezvous is match planes with your target. So, right now, if I add a maneuver around here, this is where next point I'm coming up to. Burn. Prograde, still on the purple handle. And bring that down to 0. Right there. They'll swap sides when you oops, overdid it. There we go, 0. It's just like when you circularize it, it swaps sides. Okay. So turn to the node. That was the descending node, I believe. Should be close to 0. There we go, 0. So now I've matched planes with my target. The next thing you want to make sure of, and you can do this in either orders, you want to make sure that you're in a concentric orbit relative to your target. Now I can see that I'm not equidistant, closer down at the PE than I have the AP, but we're just going to go with it. I mean, I could go up, warp all the way around, and then, well, let's see. Actually, what I could do is warp to here. Then we'll push this out a little bit. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll look for the phase angle that we need in order to make the rendezvous. Okay, so go prograde. Up to the burn. There we go. See, now I've got an equal distance all the way around my target. And the reason for that is the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look for the point that we want to transfer to the target. And so if you imagine a line going to the center of the planet and straight down, I cut that in half, that's 45 degrees, right? You want your target to be at about that position. So he's going faster than me, so I'll warp and let him catch up. Another way you can think of it is you put the target in the lower orbit, it's the 6 o'clock position, and it's straight across from where you are. That's the right point to look for the rendezvous. So now I'll create a maneuver node, and I'll reduce my orbit until I pass through his orbit, and you can see when that happens I create these 2 close approach markers because I'm passing through his orbit now at 2 points, here and here. So now if I just grab this whole maneuver node and I drag it, you can see I can bring the close approach markers together right there. It's 300 meters apart at that point. So that's a 6. Oops. I was fighting the nav system there. Okay, so I'm pointing at the target, so let's warp to it. Make sure I don't have anything new to collect. And it looks like it's going to let me actually get to the point where I can burn. Okay. Very quick burn. Oh, let's get on the node. I was not on the node. Okay, let's see how bad we did there. Oh, not bad. 200 meters away. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to warp up to, before we meet here, I'm going to warp up to here. And the nav ball should switch to target, which it did. And now this is telling me the relative velocity between my ship and my target. So I got a whole bunch I can collect here. Photometer. Okay. Now, if I go to the map mode here, and I go to target retrograde, there he is. He's right off the back of my ship. So I can keep warping in now. Okay. Till I get within physics range, which is about 2 kilometers. Grab this. Okay. Okay, we're switching into physics range here. That's what the pause was. Okay. Now I'm 1,800 kilometers away. You want your closure rate to be about 1/100th of your distance, so I can actually approach him faster now. I can turn to target prograde, which I'm fighting again. I'm so used to doing this all manually. Again, I have nav controls to help. In fact, I'm just gonna do it manually. So when you burn prograde, it pulls your prograde marker towards your bearing indicator. So I'm gonna come up, increase my speed that I'm heading towards him. Probably went a little bit overboard there. Let's reduce this down to about 12. Okay. And then I push the retrograde marker away from my bearing indicator. So I'm pushing it over. See, I can push on top of him. Okay, so now I'm going pretty much straight at him. Right, and when I get within 50 meters, I'll zero our velocities out. We'll be at station keeping. And that will complete the rendezvous. Then the last step is to dock. Nice curve and rise there. Should have brought some large docking ports out to attach onto this. I didn't have the large docking or the medium docking ports when I made it. Okay, now we just reduce our closure rate to 0. Why is my RCS not working? Oh, it is. There we go. So we're now at station keeping. So I'm going to pin my docking port. And I'm going to figure out where I want to dock to. But I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a little short break here. I'll be right back. Get it down at me. I'm sick of the chocolate. I'm done. I'll solve your problem. I'm done today. I'm done today. You're not getting my bag shells and stuff. You're not getting my bag shells and stuff. I'm tired of you pissing on me. I got a fool. I won't be talked to like this. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, this headset, I swear to God, it's like wrestling with a fucking anaconda to put get the cups facing the right way. There we go. Good grief. Sorry about that. Okay, let's resume. What was I doing here? Okay, so I'm at station keeping, and I gotta figure out where I want to dock to. So let's switch over to the target, and let's pick a docking port. Do this one right here. Control from here. Okay. And pin it. And I can tell it set my docking port as its target, and I can say point to, oh, I don't have target selection there, so it doesn't matter. I'll switch back to my ship. Switch back to me. Okay. I can see the target now, so I'm gonna come around here. Let's turn off my RCS so I don't waste it. Now I'm going to open up a new tool. So I'm going to set his docking port as my target, and I can unpin it. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. I'm going to open the docking port alignment tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm the crosshairs. The orange is his docking port. So I want to line my docking port up with his docking port. Which you can see using the ASWD keys to do that. Oops, wrong way. Okay. There we go. So that's that. Then the other thing is orientation of our docking ports. His docking port, this is the top of his, this is the top of mine. So if I rotate around, I can make it so that the top of his docking port is aligned with the top of my docking port. And then now if I go to locked camera mode and I look from the back of my ship, you'll see that he is to my left and below me. He's over here. So this shows me exactly the orientation. So to get over to him, I'll turn on my RCS and I will scooch. See, I'm going to the left, and then I'm going to hit the I key to go down. That was the J key to move to the left. So now you'll see I'll start moving down and to the left. And I'm moving at him at about 0.05, so I can actually hit the N key to make our closure rate go back to 0 or close to 0. So once these green lines are centered, I'll be directly across from this docking port. And I'm using I, J, K, and L to control my lateral movements. Okay, as it gets back to the center, I'll move back to the center. Right. And then when the horizontal line gets to the center, I'll move up. And we'll be directly across from the docking port. Okay. Hit the K key and go up. Go. There we are. We're centered. Now all I have to do is hit the H key to move forward. And now just keep these guys centered. So I need to go up a little bit because that's how the horizontal line was going up. So I'm scooching. Hit the K key to go up. And once this gets back to 0, I'll come back down. Just keep everybody lined up. 14 meters apart. This is our diagonal distance. If I wasn't lined up with them, this would be a larger number. Since I'm directly across, the diagonal distance and the perpendicular distance is the same. Oh, it's nothing. I just like to line up the, here, let me do this. I'm going to reduce my closure. I'm reducing my closure to 0. Right? And you see right now the top of my docking port, all it does is it tells me which way see how my solar panels are? If I want them to be lined up this direction, I would just rotate to be there. Now the top of his docking port is 90 degrees relative to my docking port, and that now I can control where my solar panels, how my solar panels are aligned, or if I had other things that I didn't want to conflict. So now, and like I said, I can take a lot of time to think about this, so I can go back to moving in towards them again. Just hitting the H key to go forward. So I can put my solar panels at a 45-degree angle. I can basically, this just allows me to have a very good control over Ooh. It's getting a little scooching over a little bit here. There we go. This alignment was getting a little off. But yeah, so I like this alignment docking tool. This is close to what you'd see on an actual type of a GUI you'd see on an actual spaceship. Okay, and then we get close. It'll get kind of squirrely, and then boom, dock. So there we are. So the first thing I'm going to do is if I go over here and I say level up Kerbals, I've got some guys that should level up. So Bill got leveled up, so now Bill's got all these guys should have 1 star at least. Scientist, and I should have 1 more in here, and there's Bill. So there we go. We all have 1 star. Oh, doggone it. Sorry about that. So boom, there we go. New lander. This is the old lander. This is the new lander. This lander's got all of the breaking ground experiments in it. And so now let's see what we got to do here. Got some housekeeping to do here. Let's see. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is review what I've got. Oh, actually, I do this in 2 steps. I'm going to come over here. This is a science storage container. So if I say collect all, it'll take all the science that I've collected on the way out here and is now in this ship, and it'll transfer it to this container. And then let's see how we're doing on science. We've got 69 science, and there's max of 750 storage, so I can definitely put more in. So now I'll click on this guy and say review. If I can click him. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm clicking on the parachute. Now review data, and now I can take this data and I can store it in the lab until there's no more room. Okay, see, storage is full now, so now it won't let me put anything else in, so I'll just keep all the rest. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of storage that we can put in there. Wow, look at all that. Look at all that gravy. Wow. So this guy should now be close to full. 745 out of 750 is what's the data that's stored, and now that gets converted into science over time. So this guy now just needs to be refueled. So let's take this guy. Let's go to another app here. I can bring this guy up. We're going to say liquid fuel. And I want to select all and lock them all. And then I want to unlock the Rockomax 64 Jumbo. That's this guy here. I'm going to keep him locked for now. And then this guy is a Rockomax X216. X216 is what I'm looking for. Rockomax. This one right here. And I can actually highlight it to make sure that it's the one I think I'm wanting. That's it, correct? So, oh, I've got everybody selected. I want to select this guy. Set him to in. Right, I can't come in because he's locked. We'll take the Rockomax 64, set it to out. can't set it to out because it's locked. So put it to out and take this guy and unlock it and set it to in. No, this is KSP 1. I also have KSP 2. I've just been streaming a lot of KSP 1. I've been watching people in other streams, and what I do is if it looks like they're struggling with different things, I'll come in and I'll make a video, a VOD, and so I've been doing a lot of KSP 1 currently, but KSP 2 is okay. Ever since the last update, it's actually very good. So okay, so that's filled that tank. So now I have to go to Oxidizer, do the same thing, select all and lock them. Select all and lock them. What's going on here? Select all. There we go. And then I want to get Oxidizer, so I want to set this guy to out. Oops, lock them. I want to pick this guy and set the Jumbo 64 to out. And I want to set this guy to in. There we go. So I'm refueled now, so I should have full fuel and Oxidizer, yes. And I used some of my RCS, so we'll go over here to RCS, select all, lock again, and I want, where's my RCS tank? It's up here. So which one is that? Which one is this? This is a FLR 750, FLR 750. This one right here. So keep doing that. Take the tank I want to fill, which is these ones right here. So I want to take this one to this one. That's all of these tanks right here. If I highlight them, you'll see they should turn blue. See, they're blue. So now I want to take those. I want to set them all to in. Oops. Unlock them, set them to in. And then from this tank I want to set it to out. Oh, I'm 100. Oh, okay. So those guys are all full. So now we can fix all this back up. Go select all. Another ravioli. Grab it. What was I doing here? Select all. Lock them all. Unlock them all. Like this. Select all. Lock them all, unlock them all. So you gotta remember to unlock these tanks or they won't be usable. Select all. There we go. So this is TAC fuel balancer. Just lets you get a little bit of control over balancing out your fuel or refueling ships. So okay, how long have I been going here? I'm getting kind of tired. What time is it? It's going on 2 hours. It's 2:30 in the morning here. I think I'm going to call it here, and then tomorrow I'll start making landings with this new lander. So thanks for popping in, everybody. I also do KSP 2. If you look in my my stream, I'll put KSP 1 and then what I'm streaming, or KSP 2 and what I'm streaming. So you can always see, like right now I've got part 12, bring a new 4-man lander to the minmus station. So that's basically what the plan was for today, and we've done that. So now call this a stream, and then tomorrow I'll come back and start getting more science by landing on minmus. So I want to thank everybody for popping in, and I'll see you again tomorrow, and until then, stay cool.